Hi everybody, welcome and thank you for joining me for today's video. I'm going to jump from topic to topic again because I'm working on two well-researched videos. One in particular which is going to make your eyes pop. I have three other people involved in researching and doing the necessary checks and searches after one of them started the conversation. So yes, that is going to be a good one and will likely rock your world a little, just like it did mine when I first heard about it. So to keep us going until I'm ready to let rip on those two videos, we'll do a few, maybe 1, 2 or 3 at most, general chat videos, just so that we keep up with things happening in real time as well. Okay, I heard a few YouTubers talk about William in Estonia, and I'm going to give you my opinion. I think it is the stupidest thing in the world. But wait. I'm not saying William is stupid for going or the government is stupid for sending him. Oh, no. Because if your sons can be sent there, so can William. Blood is blood, and your children's blood is worth as much as William's. If British young men can be sent there, then William can also. But what I'm saying is that it is stupid that they are there in the first place. William is also Colonel-in-Chief of the Mercian Regiment, so, he had to show his face and support. William has also been an advocate for mental health for many years. So yes, I understand that part of his visit as well. But in my opinion, the British troops do not belong there in the first place. Wearing full military gear and NATO insignia, in my opinion, does not constitute a mere supportive role, but sends a clear message of choosing sides instead of promoting peace. Personally, I also see it as a possible middle finger to President Donald Trump. I sincerely hope that it is not, but if I could consider it to be, then so can President Trump, J.D. Vance, Marco Rubio, and a handful of American citizens. I'm really not seeking fights and arguments about this topic. Remember, this is my opinion based on research and with very little emotion involved. The only emotion I experience is either sadness or anger because of the innocent lives lost and destroyed in a war. I feel as sad for a Palestinian child sitting in the heat and dirt as I do for the Jewish children in the middle of this war. The middle-aged to elderly parents and grandparents who have to receive the news that their sons and daughters are not coming home. I do not care whether they are Russian or Ukrainian, and for whatever reason, maybe because I'm just a dumb sap, I expect Prince William to feel the same. Somehow I expect him to negotiate for peace, pray for peace, and talk about peace, not get into full battle gear brandishing NATO insignia. Maybe I'm just getting too old for this shit, or maybe I'm just very naive. But I think the timing of William's visit to Estonia could not have been worse. Anyway, moving on. I'm waiting for an immigration agent, an almost lawyer, to get back to me on the barcode document released with regards to Harry's visa application. I have listened to a number of breakdowns of what those documents could contain, and there are also certain immigration laws and statutes quoted in the reply. And those are rather interesting. But as is my nature, I am not going to talk about all of it unless or until I've gone through it all for myself. I need to understand what I'm talking about and not just recite what I heard. The other thing is, again, the children. I've received some new-ish information. I'm saying ish because it is something I could have found for myself had I thought of looking for it, but I didn't. So thank you to the person who gave me the information. Now I just need to take it further and see where it leads me. You will also notice in the future that I will have nothing much to say about Megan's Love Megan, nor will I have much to say about Confessions of a Female Founder, because let me give it to you straight. Number one, I'm sick of her. Number two, my only interest in Megan is where her life connects and intersects with the royals and or the mystery children. Number three, she is so boring and predictable that I can basically write her podcast script for you before it even comes out. Number four, we are giving Meghan Markle way too much power. She is nobody, nothing, a ridiculous, petulant brat who turned into a ridiculous, petulant brat, just a bigger one. Number five, most of us did not even know about Meghan's existence until she became Harry's fiancée, until she became a royal of sorts. So now she's back where she came from and no longer a royal. You see, being a royal is not just the name and title, it is about doing the job. I've told you before, if I take you on a tour of our petrol stations, for instance, we'll find a number of attendants called Prince or Duke, Doctor, Professor, Chief, and a variety of other titles for names. But none of them can go claim the British throne just because his name is, say, Prince Mbata, or go work at a university because he's called Professor Mbata. Now, that is Meghan Markle for you. She can call herself whatever she wants. It still does not make her a royal. So my interest is in the royals, not someone in a dirty wig calling herself Duchess, whether it's Duchess of Sussex or Duchess of whatever. So yes, I may or may not mention something about the podcast here and there, or rather, I may read the transcripts on the toilet, but I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. There are far more serious stuff coming up and far more interesting royal and non-royal things to talk about. So guys, let me go. I'm deep into my current research and I find it very, very interesting. So please, take care of yourselves until we meet again on the next one. Bye.